All right, here we go. All right, so our new shape is the ellipse. If you guys know how to do this, go ahead and knock them out. Ethan was out, and I got to show the baseball players a video, so I'm going to go through a bunch of them. All right, so all you have to do on number one is write the equation. You got to find your center of your oval first. What is your center? Over 3 up 1. And if you have your center, is that right? Over 3 up 1?
Yeah.
If you have your center, you can flip the signs and start writing your equation. So it's going to be x minus 3 squared on top of the fraction. It's going to be y minus 1 squared. Remember, an ellipse always equals 1. I really think this is going to be an easy last test. I think this stuff's really easy. All right, now, do y'all remember how to find the number that goes up under the x? We did it yesterday. Good. Tegan says the radius is 3. 3 squared is? 9 goes under the x. What goes under the y? 4, right?
Yeah.
2 squared is 4. All right, I showed y'all number 1. Y'all do number 2 now, quickly. All right, so our center is 0, 0. Put a point right in the middle of your graph. All right, on the x-axis, square root of 16 is 4. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Phones are up to you. All right, Seth, you need to be watching. Phones are up. All right, on the y-axis, square root of 1 is 1. I go up 1, I go down 1. Everybody good? All right, so our oval this time is really thin. All right, so Ethan, it's asking for your major axis and your minor axis. Your major is going to be the longer axis, or the bigger one. So look, if it's 4 there and 4 there, that's a length of 8. 4 plus 4, 4 times 2, whatever you want to do. How about the minor axis? 2. Good. All right, so I showed y'all 3. Y'all try 4. I'm going to let y'all do 5 by yourself. I'll walk you through 4, but let's let you try it first. You can probably do it. All right, here we go. Everybody flip it over on number 6. All right, Ethan, now we have to write an equation, but we don't have to graph it. So your equation always has to equal 1 on an ellipse. So if there's a number on the right side of that, we're going to divide by 24. And that will make it equal 1. All right, to simplify it, 6 goes into 24 4 times. So that was x squared over 4. 2 goes into 24 12 times. All right, this is our standard form for the ellipse. All right, so from here, Ethan, what's my center?
0,
0, 0, because I don't have any numbers with x or y. How do I find the major? If I don't have a graph, how do I find it? All right, the bigger number on the bottom is going to be your major. The smaller number is going to be your minor. So our major is square root of 12. Somebody do that one for me. 3 point something. 3.5 if you round it.
Yeah.
All right, so 3.5, double it is 7 for the major. Remember, you got to double it. For the minor, square root of 4 is 2, double it's 4. All right, so I think y'all are good on 7 and 8.
What are we doing after?
Something new, Lane.
Other page.
All right, everybody look at number 9. Logan, let's lock in. All right, so we've got to do this shape just like you did the circles on the last test. All right, Tanner, we got to divide by 4 on the x's because it's got a 4 in front of the x squared. So y'all just leave the 4 in front of it. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. And we got a box just like we did on the circles. All right, on the y's, Ethan, you don't have to divide the y's by anything, so you just do y squared plus 6y plus 9, move it over as minus 9. Now, some of you guys can skip steps on this, but you're going to have to show me a couple steps. All right, we good? Now let's fill in your box. Laney, what goes in this box right here?
Yes, you
Good.
can 4.
Half of 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1. But I know what you're thinking, Tegan. 4 times 1 is 4, so we got to add 4 over there. All right? Half of 6 is 3. Squared is 9. Plus 9 plus 9.
I could have told you that.
Everybody good? All right, you got to leave the 4 in the front, guys. So we're going to do this. The y won't have anything in front. Y plus 3 squared. Say it again. Half of 6 is 3. Squared is 9. So I put a plus 9 there and a plus 9 there. So whatever you add in the box, you add on the other side. These cancel, so I got 4. All right, write that down.
Huh? For what? You always going somewhere. I know, that's fine. You gonna be home here tomorrow?
All right, last step. Let me show this last step. It's got to equal 1. If you got a number over here, that's what you're going to divide everything by.
Don't go
But
sleep.
you don't divide anything inside the parentheses.
No, you only divide the number in front of the parentheses. So when you divide these two, you're going to get x minus 1 squared over 1. You can't divide anything on the second one because there's not a number in front. So we're just going to leave that y plus 3 squared over 4 equals 1. All right, that is your standard form. All right, Logan, what's my center going to be if that's my standard form?
1, -3.
1 and -3. How do we find the major?
Bigger number on 5.
Which number?
4.
Good. Square root of 4 is 2, double it's 4. Minor, square root of 1 is 1, double it's 2. All right, I'm going to do one more with y'all, and then hopefully y'all can do 11 and 12 by yourself, right? All right, so we're going to divide by 16 on your group for your x's. So y'all need a 16 in front. Minus 6x, then your box. We're going to divide by 25 on the y's. Got y squared minus 8y. Did I mess up?
You must have left it
All right, Laney, let's focus while I'm up here showing some problems. All right, any question there? All right, Cody, what goes in this first box right here? Good. All right, plus 9. But remember, guys, I need some help. What's 16 times 9?
144.
144. So we got to add 144 over there. Half of 8 is 4. Squared is 16. I need some more help. I need 25 times 16 this time.
Yeah, y'all got that. Probably 144.
400
Yeah,
even.
y'all already got it.
All right, see if y'all can do the next step. Go.
Tired of this? Doing this every single day?
Laney, there's good and bad in every job you have. You just got to pick what you want to deal with, you know? All right, Laney, what's going to go inside this parenthesis right here? Laney, try. X minus 3. Take half of it. Thank you, Tina.
Y minus 4
Thank you.
squares
Equals 400. All right, last step, we divide them by 400. So we get x minus 3 squared over 25. Y minus 4 squared over 16 equals 1. All right. Tanner, you got my answers here. What's my center on this one? You can just look at what I got over here.
3 and 4.
Positive 3 and positive 4. What's my major, Tanner?
10.
I agree. What's my minor?
8.
Minor's 8. All right, so you guys are responsible for 11 and 12. I might show you an. Why is it an error?
Negative.
Can't type in a negative. So let's type in positive square root of 98 and see what it gives you.
7, 2.
7 root 2. So our answer is 7I root 2. Where did the I come from?
The
The
negative.
negative. Good.
We've done this.
All right, so y'all have done this. So guys, 1, 2, and 3 are basically just typing in the calculator without the negative and put an I on your answer.
Can I ask you something?
Yep. So
What
go.
is
Try
this?
number 2.
What does this have to do with what we're doing?
Nothing. I threw this on the last test because I think it's easy and we can make a good grade.
Oh, Lord.
I got an error.
All right, so,
Don't do
what did
negative.
y'all get on the last one, guys? Sorry, number 2.
Ooh, 3I root 7. Yep,
All right, 3i root 7.
yep.
So I don't have to type it in.
No.
Everybody agrees. 3i root 7. See what y'all get on number 3, doing it the same way. Don't forget your I.
They're perfect squares.
Six.
5 over 11.
So it's gonna be
5i.
5 over 11, but put the I on top.
Why is it?
Okay, Logan?
Because it's square.
You keep getting a decimal. Show him, Cody.
Oh,
Hey, make sure your calculator's in degree mode and not radian mode. Show him how to do it.
Make sure to put my phone.
All right, we good, Cody? Just show him. All right, let's look at number 4. All right, number 4's got a square. You guys remember from earlier in the year, if it's got a square, we're going to write it twice. All right, so I got negative 3i root 5 times negative 3i root 5. Wait a minute. Where did the I come from? It came from the negative. Your negative, bring it out, make it an I when you write it down. So all you're going to have to do now is times both of these and you'll have your answer. All right, ready? Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. I times I is I squared, right? Root 5 times root 5 is root 25, which is just 5. All right, make sure you see where I got those numbers from.
Can't you just plug in the calculator?
I don't think you can plug the I in the calculator, can you?
No, but you just put I
Right.
squared at the end.
That's right. All right, so 9 times 5 is 45. We know that. What about the I squared? You guys had your I's last year. I1, I2, I3, and I4. I'll leave them up here. I squared is negative 1, so what's your answer going to be?
Negative 45.
Good.
So why did we have to put the I's if we already have a negative and we kept negative 3 and negative?
This negative right here, Tegan, is illegal. You can't have it.
Oh, I see now.
I brought it out and made it an I. All right, y'all try 5 by yourself. Go, Tanner.
So, if we have a problem like that, can we just
Well,
throw
use
that
it.
to the
Use
calculator
RPM.
that just put the negative or whatever based off the I?
Talking about
try to show
it.
you
You need
what's
to
different,
brag. Every day.
Show
All
your
right,
hands.
Cody, we're doing number 5. Go.
These are calculated wrong.
No,
so.
I'm just kidding.
All right, number 5. Y'all should have 18 I to the 4th. All right, what does I to the 4th change into?
How'd you get that?
I1 and I3, add your exponents. That's I4. So I4 is 1, so the answer is just 18. Remember, these I's will stay up here all the way through the 5. All right, look at 6. It says we got to write it twice, but before I write it twice, I'm going to go ahead and times this and just make it one number. So that's 6i to the 3rd. So we got 6i to the 3rd once, twice. Everybody good with that? Y'all see how I got 6i to the 3rd? 2 times 3 gave me my 6. Multiplied my i's together and got I to the 3rd. Question. All right, now work it out. What's 6 times 6? 36 I to the 6. All right, hold on. Do y'all remember how to figure out what I to the 6 is? All right, look.
Negative 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, and it keeps just rolling over.
Oh.
So this one is I6. So I6 is negative 1. The answer is 36. Was any of this on the SAT? Does anybody have it?
Yes.
The I's were on the SAT?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't do it. I don't remember it being on there, but.
Send constant.
All right,
Well, I
so
didn't-
y'all should be good on 7.
Everybody's SAT is so different. You couldn't. You
The
might not-
ACT, is that what you said?
No, the SAT. The ACT also has eyes on it, but they're pretty much.
All right, so for 7, look, they want you to write this one twice. So we got 2i times 4i to the 3rd times 4i to the 3rd. All right, get an answer. Question.
Can I just redo it?
You get 32
Y'all got a
minus
question?
Separate that.
Or is it negative I?
Negative 32.
I'm only writing the one twice, loaded, it's got a
Negative
square
32.
out beside the parentheses, so I just brought down the two i's. Alright, so now just multiply it, so we got 2 times 4 times 4. I got 32 I7. Alright,
You done.
what's I7? Look up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my answer is negative 32 I.
Coach Aaron,
Yep.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Kate.
if I put it in this calculator, it gives me the answer, so do I have to write all the?
Caitlin, I gotta show it this way, okay?
Do I have to write it down way?
It would be good to show one step. Alright, a lot of kids mess up on this one because they do this. They do square root of positive 36 because they think a negative times a negative is a positive. That is wrong. Alright, you've got to take your i's out first. So this one is I root 4. This one's I root 9. Now times them and get an answer. So it's I squared, which is negative 6, right? Because I squared is negative 1. So yeah, your answer is going to be negative 6. Now I don't think you can type that in the calculator. I think you would have to at least take the i's out, right?
No,
What?
You can type in
Negatives out.
root negative 4 and root negative 9.
no, I took the I.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. You have to take the i's out.
Oh, I did the, probably already did that.
All right, let's go to 9. First block missed 9. They did not understand 9. Let's look at it. All right, so I went ahead and multiplied it together. You got negative I to the 3rd, and if you times the other one over here on the right, that's going to be I to the 6th. So I got negative I to the 9th. All right, now we got to finish it up. What does I to the 9th equal? Because you got a negative that's out in front all by itself. What's I to the 9th equal? Find I to the 9th up here. Yeah, it's just I. Right? It's I1. So your answer is just negative I.
Okay.
Yep, because I9 is that one, and it turns into just I. All right, 10's easy. What kind of problem's number 10? Look at it. Now, hold on, it's got a plus in between, so we don't have to distribute. We just combine like terms. All right, so y'all combine like terms on 10. I'm just going to help y'all through 15, and I'm going to let y'all do some by yourself.
Negative I plus 3.
All right, so y'all got 7 plus negative 4 is 3. And you got a negative 1i. Now you can write it that way, or you can flip it around and write negative 1i plus 3. Doesn't matter. All right, what's the difference on 11? I don't have it up here anymore. Look at 11.
Minus.
11's got a minus in the middle. How does that affect our problem?
Well, we need to.
All right, look, you can't have a minus in the middle. Right, we're going to distribute negative 1. That makes it a negative there and a positive there. Now, combine like terms and you're good.